Not as good, but let me tell you, there's separation on some of these letters. I don't know if you can see it or not, but I'll go slowly so you can look at it. Seeing the U again? All right, let me put this near the other 64. There's quite a few 64s we have here. And what's this? Why did I put this to the side? Wow. Tremendous, man. This is crazy. I'll put that with the other one. Now we have two of them that are like high MS. Here's another one. Wow. These are beauties, man. These are beauties. They might be low MS, but in my opinion, they are MS. I guess that's my point. Look at the R. See, through the camera, I can't tell what that is. If it's a hit mark. Oh, look at the B too. That B looks. Oh wow, that's crazy, man. Let me look. I'm gonna have to take. See, if I wasn't, if I and when I used to do these videos. Oh no. I just realized that I hit stop instead of pause. Oh man. All right. Well, I'm gonna have to link them together because I did too much. I did too much on the first video. I just have to do this as a part two. I just link them together. So sorry about that. What happened is I think because of when I was doing the short videos, I was pressing stop so often that I have to pay better attention. But all right, it is what it is. I don't think it's a big deal. But I have to look at this under the loop. That's a bummer, man. Yeah. So the B has obvious separation. So does the motto. How about the reverse? Let's look at the reverse. All right, I'm gonna try not to let that bum me out too much. Um, it's just that it's kind of and try not to make mistakes like that. Wow, wow, man. And you know, that's an absolute stunner. That's like the fourth one we found, and there's a bunch more. And I lost my train of thought. I know you're probably saying you were talking about blah blah blah. I know I finished talking about the buying searched or quote unquote unsearched. Hmm. Put that to AU. Coins online. Wow. I think I was going to start talking about, and you can see the little thumbprint there. You see it? Could be a fingerprint. See if it comes off. No. That's if I don't even know if that's what it is. Looks like it got a little lighter. Doesn't affect the grade though, It's just more of an aesthetic thing with the fingerprints. I've seen the fingerprints on high MS coins. Wow, these are beauties, man. Absolute stunners. I wish I could remember what I was when I left off talking about. You know, they have these pretty simple what are they called? Programs where you could, oh, a 62. I haven't seen a 62 in a while. Where you could connect a video editor, like a video editor. They're really, really, really. I see that in the end. They're really big programs. And this computer, I guess, is getting a little dated. Let me put this on pause for a second. I have to press pause, not stop. No, I don't think there's a DOD on this. Yeah, so my computer's getting a little dated, and it's relatively fast and everything, but my data is limited, and it would have to be something that I could download into my other drive. For some reason, and I could be wrong about this. I'm a far cry from a computer expert. But some programs that I've tried to download, I've noticed did not give me the option for a drop down to download them into my D drive. So this is another beauty. Not as nice as the other one, but probably still put this. I'll put this to my BU roll, most likely. Yep. So I would have to make sure that, and it's not really. I mean, really, it's not a big deal, right? If I part one, part two. I mean, I don't know. Who knows? Might even work out better. Um, oh wow! You see? All right, let me pause this real quick and take a look. I have to look at this, and I have to, I have to learn how to pause and start without hitting the stop button, man. I mean, that was a real. I mean, I am a novice. I'm an amateur, not even amateur, a nub. A scrub, whatever. But that was a pretty dumb mistake. So this is what's known as a brassy finish, brassy lamination error. It's you can see how yellow it is. It has too much zinc in it. It has too much zinc. Right? If we put it next to even one of the, I mean, we have some beautiful, beautiful pennies here. Even if we put it next to another beautiful penny, you could just see that. See, that's a 7. We even have another 77 here, I think. 75. Oh, here we go. We got a nice 77. So that's to show you the difference in color. This is a brassy finish. It's an error. It's an error penny. It has value. If I had to this one is in beautiful, beautiful condition. And the color is probably one of the strongest, if not the strongest I've ever seen. I don't know. I'm going to have to put it at like $20, to be honest with you. So let's weigh it. And we're going to weigh both of these 77s. We'll weigh the first one. It should be close to 3.1, 3.0. All right. How about if I do a tear on this? All right. 3.9. All right. And let's put this one in. Yeah, right there. So the weight is fine. It's just that it has too much. And it could be a little bit of zinc. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't have to be like half zinc or, some type of crazy planchet error. It's not a crazy planchet error. But this will be our um, thumbnail. Absolutely stunning. Okay. So it does appear as if this is an all copper penny roll. I mean, obviously we have some more to go through, and I don't know if you noticed there have been no Denvers. All these are no mint mark Philadelphias. That's a beauty, huh? Ah, it's got a little bit too much black on it, but I guess it has the floating roof, weak FG. It's just too bad about the condition. Put that into the AU pile. Another 59. You see, that's why there's no wheats in here. He put the wheat separately. Oh, I think, did I put the other 59? Because I saved the 59s. I must have put it. I'm going to pause the video. I want to have to find it and put it with that one. Okay, I found it. A lot of 64s. $60. There's a 60 to one that comes large and small date. I think so. I think I'm holding on to the 60s now also. Look at this. Beautiful. Misaligned die. Just in such nice condition. I guess that's 5. That's 10 so far we have in that like beautiful mint state shiny look to them. Misaligned die. Also has the lamination error. $19.80. Also misaligned die. A lot of misaligned dies. It's in beautiful condition. I don't even think they're misaligned, not even 5%. So, it doesn't really add value. A lot of 64s. wonder if there's any significance to that. Yeah, when I take my time out, to make a video, you know, um, I guess I take it pretty serious, right? Because I could be doing something else, and you know, I like to know that I'm providing something of value to my audience, and I don't know, I kind of take pride now. I don't know if I've always taken pride in what I'm in making the videos. I mean, I might have rushed through some of them at the beginning when I first started the channel off, but I'd like to say that at this point I'm pretty much, um, I'm getting to that amateurish point where I should be pretty disciplined enough not to make errors like hitting the stop button. A lot of red in this. Pretty sure. Look, let me look at that. Look at that. Look how cool that is. 65. And another 65. Oh, there we go. All right, I'll be right back. Well, I guess it's just the 5. It's very, I don't know. I really don't know. I mean, obviously it's not supposed to look like that. And the question is it is it a double die, right? Was one of the dies involved with producing this final result struck twice? Which is kind of weird. Like, I don't know, like, to me, how come the 5, if it was struck twice, then that, the whole die would have been moved, right? So why would the 5 have this appearance but nowhere else? Well, oh, look at that. I spoke too soon. The R also looks, all right, I gotta pause it again. All right, well, I'm not exactly sure what the meaning is. Somebody who probably has more experience than I do might be able to say what that is, but you can even see it in the T a little bit, or a lot of bit. Is it deteriorated dye? Like, you know, did a piece of the dye fall out? Um, did the dye have something on it that it was making a damaged R, damaged T, a damaged 5? I'm not sure. I have to. Well, I might never know. That's the all the research in the world might not necessarily give me the answers I want. AU. I see that in the U and the E. Well, hopefully I did not ruin the coin roll hunt too much by stopping accidentally. I almost just Look at the looks like extra thickness. I mean, it looks raised, is what I'm saying. And my understanding is that that's extra thickness. And you could even see some splitting in some of the letters, right? Which I guess, right, if you just did it in your mind, if you imagine the die hitting itself twice, that it would raise up, some of the features. How about the head? Yeah, it looks pretty strong. Now, what I do is I put it to the side, right? And when I take a fresh second look at it, if my second look disagrees with my first look, then I'll just then I won't put it into a flip or anything like that. I'll just put it back in with my copper coins, wherever condition it falls in. All right. Well, I hope you enjoyed the video. Again, I apologize. Interesting. For that, making it into two parts. That was me being sloppy. That's the bottom line. That was careless. And it's one thing if I was being careful, but I was moving too quickly, and that's what happened. And my fingers aren't. I have little hands, believe it or not. I don't have the biggest hands. I have small hands. So it's actually easier for me to hit buttons than it is with someone who has fat fingers. This is another beauty. I will push towards the middle all of these mint looking pennies. So these are the mint looking pennies that we found today. Obviously, some might be a little nicer than others, but there's about what? That's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. There's 13, and then we have 2 more over here. This one, which is the one with the lamination error, I believe, and that one's also really nice. That's 15, which is 30% in almost uncirculated condition. Like this one here would probably be like an MS62 3-4, something like that. So, all right. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed. I hope I didn't distract too much from the from your viewing experience. God bless, and I'll see you in the next one.